right here. Yeah, Back to the Future is great. Also a movie that I've seen recently that has aged very well.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, besides the whole...
Oh, Back to the Future specific. I think you should just say another movie that's aged well. Okay, yeah,
Oh,
no, yeah.
Like, besides the whole deal that, like, they're obviously, like, you know, in the 80s, early 90s, or 80s, I suppose, and, you know, like, everything looks like they're in the 80s, but of course it's about time travel, so...
Yeah.
It's okay that they look like the 80s because when they're in the 50s, it looks like the 50s.
Why would you? Why would you complain that it looks like the 80s? The movies take place then. I'm confused.
Well, because first of all, Gwynny. What the fuck? Oh man, Gwynny 3K and Jamins 08. Thank you both for subscribing. We really appreciate it.
You're not gonna give them their own individual. You're just gonna lump them together like that.
Okay, Jamins 08. Thank you for subscribing. We really appreciate it. Also, Gwynny 3K. You have our utmost appreciation.
Oh, so Gwynny's an also, huh?
God damn it.
She subscribed first, and she's the also.
Rich, you're fantastic. Don't ever change. Well, no, like normally if a movie is set in the 80s and everything has like all those 80s things, you know, like the cassette player and skateboarding, right? Then it ages the movie right away. It dates it right away. But because this is about time travel, it's okay.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. It's okay that it's set in the 80s because it's a distinct period.
I don't know that would bother me otherwise. Seeing a movie that was made in the 80s looking like the 80s would be like, well, yeah, that's when it takes place. Any movie, but...
Yeah, but, you know, it would add that age to it right away.
All right.
And, you know, like, mostly because, like, at the time it was contemporary.
Mm-hmm.
So, listen, it's not a big deal. It's just one of those things where it works. I fucking hate these guys. Dead. 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 Dead.
What?
Dead. Dead.
What's worse to me is, like, you ever seen the movie Lady Hawk? It's kind of like a medieval fantasy movie with Rutger Hauer and
Michelle Pfeiffer.
Michelle Pfeiffer.
Yes.
The score in that though was contemporary at the time music, and so there's this fantasy setting, and the music is all 80s synthesizer, and it's so distracting.
Yes.
So distracting.
You're absolutely right. So people are now bitching about my point about dated movies, and they're giving Die Hard as a reference. Like, Die Hard is a dated movie? Die Hard does not have a ton of very 80s things, you know? They make a few, like, 80s references, but I would say Back to the Future, that entire opening sequence is nothing but 80s. Huey Lewis in the News, goddammit. You know, skateboarding and aerobicizing and you know, his life vest jacket, right?
Here's the question.
Yeah.
Were they self-aware enough at the time to do that deliberately? Really framing things that were going on at the time.
By the way, they absolutely were.
Yeah.
Because, you know, like that opening shot where he's like riding the back of the Jeep and they, like, for example, they see the aerobic center, right? Which was a very modern 80s thing. They do very similar shots when he goes back to the 50s and they see all the 50s things.
See that setup payoff. Everything's brilliant.
Everything's brilliant.
Brilliant in that fucking movie.
You're absolutely right, Rich. Everything's brilliant in this movie. I'm on my third attempt now. Third attempt. I'd like to beat Mom in the stream. I have a pretty good item now. I'm pretty happy with this. This is a good item. I don't know if this is a new item. I think this is an old item. Like this item. It's a little rag doll that all the enemies go and attack instead of attacking you.
The chat is saying, or at least somebody in the chat is saying, that you are hating on Back to the Future.
What?
Jack is. I don't know. They're They're listening to a different stream, maybe.
Yeah, is some other Jack hating on Back to the Future? Because I think I've been saying nothing but good things about Back to the Future.
Yeah, you have.
So that's weird. In fact, I've been hating on other 80s movies, and by comparison, calling Back to the Future brilliant because of things I hate about other 80s movies. I think people don't listen.
I think they just want to find reasons to hate you, Jack.
I'm okay with that. That's fine.
It's sad. I don't agree with it. But...
You need a villain. You know, if I'm going to be the villain, I guess that's going to...
All right.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to be okay with that just because that's the way the world is sometimes, right?
Right. If there were no Jack, this would not be a thing. Incidentally. The reason we have a gaming stream is because of Jack.
Listen, it's true, but I know you get very defensive when people make fun of me, but okay with
you get shit, and you don't deserve to get as much shit as you get.
That might be the nicest thing anyone has ever said to me. You might not deserve to get as much shit as you get. That's great. It's fine. You know what? Everything's fine. Everything's fine and wonderful. Come on. Ooh, speaking of people giving me shit, something I definitely wanted to bring up, just because it was a thing that I've been seeing in the YouTube comments a lot lately.
Yeah.
The Sonic video has picked up a few views. Someone must have linked to it recently.
Okay.
And okay, everything's fine. And people are calling the Sonic video clickbait.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a small issue with that because I think they might be using clickbait incorrectly.
Okay.
And so I'd like to get a little group consensus on clickbait. When I think of clickbait, what I think of is a really enticing title that will take you to a video or an article, and then that video or article not saying anything of substance, right?
I'd also add in just trying to poke somebody with a stick to irritate them in order to get views and attention. But you don't say anything, and I don't say anything in that video that we didn't feel beforehand. It wasn't like we were trying to incite people. It was like we had something to say about Sonic.
Well, this is what I was getting to. The title of that episode, Sonic the Hedgehog, the most overrated game ever, was hyperbolic.
Yeah.
It was a punchy headline that hopefully grabbed people's attention. But then I'd like to think we added to the conversation. We had a conversation about Sonic the Hedgehog and stated our opinions hopefully accurately, right? And so this is all I'm getting at, is there's a difference between having a attention-grabbing headline and being clickbait.
Yeah.
And the difference is substance. Those awful BuzzFeed articles where they're just 22 reasons why we love Jennifer Lawrence. Number 1, she's adorable. Number 2, she eats food. That's nothing of substance. It has the word Jennifer Lawrence in the title, and so you click on it. That is clickbait. They have baited you with a title, and you've gotten trapped.
I get physically agitated when I click on something and it takes me to answers.com. I instantly click on close the window when that happens.
I'm with you. I can be with you there.
When they're top 10 type list, and every number in their top 10, it's you have to click one sentence at a time to read the whole thing.
Of course, because then they can get ad revenue.
They are the worst. What the fuck?
Ooh, what the fuck? Ooh, what the fuck, does Rich?
FPROTSKI. Let's see if I can do this. Faprotsky. Thank you for subscribing. We really appreciate it.
Shoop-de-whoop.
Shoop-de-whoop.
Yeah.
What's shoop-de-whoop?
It's this item based off of the meme. And so I shoot basically just a giant laser. I think I prefer the best friend. It's time to choose my power up. The best friend is more powerful, effective.
Oh, okay.
Oh, just for anyone in the chat who's wondering, the best friend lures people. Best friend lures people in, so I can deal with multiple enemies if I have this. Nice.
Okay.
Which is significantly more important to me. Good, everything's good. In any case, yeah, just the whole clickbaity thing. A lot of people have been calling Sonic clickbait, and it's just like it's. I have no problem as a content producer being like filling my video title with hyperbole in hopes that people click on it. Mm-hmm. But then, then it is your responsibility as a commentator or producer to make sure that it is filled with some substance. That's the, okay. And that's just being a producer. You want people to read it, and people, people want an excuse to read something. And so yeah, I'm gonna fill the headline with hyperbole. We've been talking about what we're going to call the Zelda 2 episode, and I'm working on a beautifully hyperbolic, exaggerated title. And yeah.
I know you're not done. Is that coming along well?
Oh my god, no.
Oh my god.
Rich, we had the worst conversation. No, we had a good conversation. Edit-wise, we were all over the place.
Yeah.
None of our thoughts were coherent, and so like we start a thought and then finish it 5 minutes later while talking about everything else under the sun.
Is it at least turning out good? What has been edited?
Yes, I'd say
that's the important thing.
I have like the first 6 minutes done. And that's good. But of course, that 6 minutes, like, you start a thought, and then I have to cut to 20 minutes later in the conversation when I answer that thought.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's a bear to edit.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. I don't blame you. Are there any hearts? How do I open my map? Does anyone know how I open my map? Ooh, like that. I figured. You know what? I figured it out by pressing buttons. Keys. I want to save those keys. Okay. Here we go. Jack, how do you not understand how others might think the Sonic video is clickbait-ish? Well, this is all I'm saying is there's a difference in my mind between clickbait and hyperbole. And so, like, if your definition of clickbait is an enticing headlines that makes you want to click on it, then sure, it's clickbait. But I categorize clickbait as
long as you deliver, is the thing, right? Is that what you're? Yeah.
This is all I'm saying. And so, like, in my mind, because we had content, a conversation about Sonic, it's not clickbait. But if that's your definition of clickbait, then sure,
And it's not like we said, well, we'll say we hate Sonic because that'll get views. We said, well, you said mostly. I mean, I agree with the opinions, but I mean, you wanted to do the episode about how you thought Sonic was a little bit overrated. And I'm like, yeah, I can see your points. Let's do an episode about that. And, it wasn't done just to drum up interest. It was done because we had something we wanted to say.
Yes, we wanted to discuss a classic game. And we did that. Yeah, no, the decision to do Sonic was not like, we're not evil. We're not evil people. Like, yes, we will tear apart this beloved franchise, so we will get views.
This beloved corporate mascot.
Oh, there we go. Zelda 2, the alien isolation of our generation. Click here to find out more. That's great. I did think of an episode that I want to do, and a beautiful, if we're gonna call it clickbaity title for it. I won't say it here, but I'm really excited to talk to you about my next idea that's gonna piss a lot of people off.
Okay, because I have no idea what the next episode should be anyway. So
I think the next episode, what we talked about a little bit was doing a what we're playing now.
Yeah.
And I think that's a good idea. Where instead of one episode devoted to one game, we'll fill it with a bunch of little games that we're playing now, and like, here's what I'm playing now. Here's like a micro review of it.
Right.
I think that's a smart thing to do, just because we don't have a big game that we are playing, that we want to play even.
The Call of Duty. The Call of Duty.
I'm sorry. Are you saying duties?
I got the call for the duty.
You got a call to duty?
It's not what I said. It's the call for the duty. The game. It's a good game. It's got guns.
Oh, I got a great little friend. Wait till you see what this guy does, Rich. This guy has a super powerful blast. Ready for it?
Yeah.
Watch.
Well, I'll be seeing it delayed if it's in the game here.
No, you just saw it. Blah. He shoots this like laser blood. Blah. Right. Laser blood. I would watch a movie called Laser Blood.
Eh.
Somebody make a movie called Laser Blood. On Laser Blood?
It's fine.
God damn it, Rick.
There's no Blood Ocean.
There's a movie called Blood Ocean?
No, there was they made in the show Metalocalypse, they made a movie called Blood Ocean.
Nice.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, that's pretty good. Ooh, I'm feeling good about this. I'm feeling hyped. Feeling hyped about this run because I have this super badass friendly. Super hype about the run. No, I don't want to. Don't want to use a key. I want those pills. I have bombs. I have this thing with this game, Rich. So like, all the drops are random, right? Including these pills here. These pills are random. But they're the same in the game. So like, for example, if I take this all white pill and it does something good, for the rest of this run, all the white pills will do the same thing, right?
Okay.
But they randomize, and so like, I don't know what they do until I take them, and like, one of the things they can do is like get rid of a heart container,
Oh, okay.
But they can also boost your power, do good things, but they're all random.
Well, are you powerful enough right now to beat the game?
No.
You want to beat the game?
Yes, I do. I want to beat the game.
Take a chance.
Oh, Rich is saying take a chance. You know what? I'm taking a chance.
All right.
Taking a chance.
See if I have led Jack astray yet again.
Of course you have. Of course you have. Let's take some pills. All right. Ready?
Okay.
Oh, well, it was a good pill to take. It was a full health pill, but I already had full health.
Yeah. Well, these things happen.
And the other one was a bad one. It was but not too bad. It was just range down, so now my tears don't go as far. But I have this friendly that shoots a laser blood beam over the entire map.
Okay.
So I'm not terribly worried about it.
Now, why would you ever take pills if there's so many bad effects that can happen?
Because they can have good effects.
Okay.
And they can have good effects often. And then, of course... Oh, go ahead.
I have led Jack astray yet again.
How do I use my friend? Oh, there. That's how I use it. Oh. Evil range and shot speed up. Nice.
Right. You got your range. You got your range back. Is that what happened?
I got my range back. Oh, hey. Apex Casket. Thank you for subscribing. We really appreciate it. Yeah, I got my range up and shot speed up a little bit, and my evil went up. I don't necessarily know what that means, but my evil went up.
Is that new?
Yeah. Your evil amount is a new thing. I think
You do not know what it does yet.
I believe so. There's evilness and there's goodness. Like your faith is what it's called. And if your faith goes up, you're more likely to get soul hearts, these blue hearts that you don't need a heart container to fill.
Okay.
And if you're more evil, you're more likely to get these evil hearts that also don't fill up heart containers but hurt enemies if you lose a full one. So they're both good.
Someone's saying evil increases the chance for a devil room.
Ooh, and devil rooms
are good?
Devil rooms are good. Devil rooms are good and bad. Devil rooms are those rooms where you can trade in a heart container for stuff. And so if you're loaded with heart containers, they're really good, but if you're not, then they don't matter.
Okay.
But if you're loaded with heart containers, and you can sometimes get really badass items.
Okay.
So there's some good. I think we're doing pretty good right now. I'm feeling pretty good about this run. Mostly because I have this badass guy.
Entirely have to take your word on that.
That's true. That's true. Oh, Too Many Cooks was brilliant. Did you see Too Many Cooks?
No, what is Too Many Cooks?
Too Many Cooks was this Adult Swim thing.
Oh, okay.
I can't even explain it if you haven't seen it. It was a beautiful piece of comedy that everyone just go Google Too Many Cooks right now and stop watching the stream, start watching Too Many Cooks because it's great. I can't explain it or else it might give away stuff.
Somebody else in the chat has said they have just downloaded XCOM, and I'm always glad to hear that. knowing that I am the reason that more people have tried playing XCOM fills my heart with happiness and joy.
Oh, that's great. We get that on the YouTube comments and on the Twitter a lot, is people telling us how they got into FTL because of this.
Yeah.
And man, that's a great feeling. Play
Isn't
FTL. It really is. We love that you guys love. Yeah, FTL is obviously, you guys know, we love that game.
We talk about it enough, yes.
Yes, but it's still an indie game. It's still a game that does not have an advertising budget, so people don't hear about it. And so if we can help people hear about that game, that's great.
This is why we like indie games, because of shit like FTL.
Yes. Oh, nice. Nice! Oh, this guy. This guy is my friend forever. My little devil vomit blood friend. Yes.
I don't know.
Ooh.
John Kilo wants to know if we have played Starbound, and I haven't even heard of it.
I think I have it. I haven't played it yet. I have it in my Steam library.
Which one is that? Maybe I've forgotten about it.
Oh man. I don't know.
I know somebody just got me Endless Dungeon, and I haven't gotten around to trying it yet. That looks kind of neat.
Hey Rich, someone wants to know if FTL is DRM free.
If you buy it off of GOG, it is.
Mm-hmm.
You can get a DRM free copy.
Yep.
GOG.
You can get it DRM free off of GOG. If you want, the Steam stuff, you can get it through Steam. It's even available on iPad, and I hear it's pretty good on the iPad with touch controls.
Okay.
I cannot confirm or deny its goodness on the iPad, but I hear it's one of those games that really works well on the iPad.
Rich Evans gives a big meh to touch controls.
Well, you know. Should I be surprised? Or you know. I mean, FTL on the go, Rich. That's the real thing. Like, who cares about touch controls? It's FTL anywhere.
Right. That's why I gotta play Dungeon of the Endless, because people who like FTL have recommended Dungeon of the Endless.
Yeah?
So, we'll see.
Oh, yeah, someone just tweeted that at me today. They said it's like FTL mixed with Binding of
Tower
Isaac,
defense? Oh, okay. So it looks like there might be tower defense elements.
maybe. Tower
I
defense?
basically, yeah.
That's weird.
You can build things. I know you can build things.
Alright. Here. So these little green guys shoot, vomit kind of these bombs, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I could kill them. But what I'm hoping is one of their bombs randomly comes over here. So I can get this pill in the center, because I don't have any bombs right now. So I'm keeping them alive, hoping to use their bombs, so I can get that pill.
That's an amazing strategy.
This is what I want to let people know, is these guys, they don't hunt you because they don't have any heads, so they can't see you. Oh, and it worked! My strategy worked!
What did this pill do?
I don't know. I haven't gotten the pill yet, but I have the ability to get it. All right, ready for the pill?
Sure.
Oh, bad pill.
Everything down.
Luck down.
Okay.
It said luck down. Ugh.
I'm sorry.
That wasn't your fault. I'm kind of just going off of your general take all the pills.
Yeah, but it seems like the ratio of good to bad goes mostly to bad with these things.
I feel like it has been for me lately. When playing on this or on my Vita, I feel like all the pills have been bad.
It's like the giant spiders event in FTL, where there's a slim chance you'll get 18 scrap and a large chance you'll have a crew member die.
Right.
So never do that event. Never accept that. The pills are mostly bad, then maybe not. Maybe not.
You might be right. There is an item that you can get that can help the ratio of pills. Where it's it's a doctor's mask, and if you get that, you get nothing but good pills. Learning the controls. This use item I have is really great, though. It slows down all the enemies, which is very helpful. So I'm really happy with that. Alright, let's go fight a boss. Not happy that I had to use it before fighting the boss. There's another room I can clear. So all these items, if you see, there's a little green bar next to them. And that's how many rooms you need to clear before it recharges.
Okay.
And so, this item is really great because it only takes
2 rooms.
2 rooms, and that includes the room that you use it in. Once you use it, that room cleared counts. So really, it only takes 1 extra room, but I think I can probably clear... I'm gonna do it.
Turn Speed says, Jack, how do you rate this game on a scale of 1 to Legend of Zelda?
Now that it is, now that it's on my Vita and I can play it while going to the bathroom, I rate it Legend of Zelda. I rate it above Legend of Zelda because I can play it in the bathroom and pause it, which is amazing. And you can't do that with Legend of Zelda. So I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of this game, and I think Rebirth has done everything right in the sense of keeping the original gameplay, but just shining everything up. I've been chugging a little bit. Like when a ton of enemies are on screen, there's a little bit of chug, but overall I'm very happy with it. Ooh, here's a new enemy, Mega Man.
Really?
Yep, Mega Man.
Okay. Here's an update. The Bears game, the score is now 7-48. So they're making a comeback. The comeback march has started.
I'm so sorry, Rich.
Everyone is saying Mega Maw.
Oh, was that Mega Maw?
Yes.
Oh, you're right.
And I'm looking at it now. It just came up on the screen. Yes, it is Mega Maw.
Oh, well then. Mega Maw. Whatever. I beat him. I got an extra heart container. So sorry. Oh, did Mike text you that update, or are you watching?
I googled it in another window. I just googled the score. I was just curious.
Sure.
If it had gotten into 60-0 territory yet. Yeah, the Bears need a quarterback who's not an asshole.
Is their quarterback an asshole? What makes their quarterback an asshole?
Oh yeah.
I don't know enough.
It's Jay Cutler.
I don't know nothing about sports. What do you do? He's just an asshole? Not worth it?
He's just an asshole.
Alright. I'll take that. I'll take it.
Overpaid, underperforming.
Oh, gotcha. Want this. So this little monkey paw thing changes all the treasure chests into red treasure chests. You don't need a key to open, and can give you good stuff, but there's also a good chance that there's an enemy inside. They can give you good stuff, so I think I want it. Because usually the enemy is just like a spider.
Oh, okay.
So right now
then you don't have to worry about. Then you don't have to worry about keys.
Exactly. That's exactly my thought, and I only have one key left. But and I have this crazy badass friendly with me. Already not paying off. Alright, that's fine. Everything's fine. God, he's so badass. The Edmund McMillan, the guy who made this game, I've been paying very close attention to the development of this game, as it's one of my favorites. And they've been specifically mentioning that some items just will be overpowered,
Okay.
That's how it is, some items will be overpowered and some runs are just going to be fucked. And that's part of the new math that you have to do, and this is one of those items that this guy can just destroy everything in his path. Of course, you love it when you get it,
Right.
But he's incredibly overpowered, which right now I'm okay with because I really want to win.
Like Mantis Borders in FTL.
Mantis Borders? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. You get a couple good Mantis Borders, and you're just imagine
You're gonna sail through a large chunk of that game.
Yep. Mantis Borders with buffed up fighting skills.
Mind control pairs really well with that too.
Ooh, yeah, that'd be great.
I played around with that the other day, and it was amazing how easy taking down ships was.
Have you played around with hacking at all? Because I really want to do an all hacking run.
Hacking's good. Yeah, hacking's one of the better power-ups. The better upgrades, I guess. Not really a power-up in FTL. It eats a drone. Mind control you can use, whenever the cooldown's done.
Sure. Real quick, Binding of Isaac talk. So this is Mom's pad, which is gross. Mom's pad frightens enemies, which means that they don't chase you, they run away. Not as good as slowing enemies down, so I can hit them easier. Which is why I'm sticking with... I don't even know what this item is. I think it's like a cut-off devil's horn or something. But Just want to let people know why I'm making the decisions I'm making, in case they're interested. So anyway, hacking. You like it?
Yeah. Somebody else is saying that weapon pre-igniter is the best item in FTL. That depends. If you have a bunch of short cooldown weapons, pre-igniter is kind of a waste. Like if you got a Ion Blast 2 and Flak 2s, it's unnecessary because that shit all has relatively short cooldowns.
I can see that.
Especially most of the ion weapons, they fire really rapidly.
Oh,
if you
sure.
got like a glaive, then the pre-ignite's great.
Usually the more powerful weapons have a longer ignite time, and so like having a pre-igniter with some of those more powerful weapons could be devastating.
Sometimes you're better off with a series of rapid cooldown weapons than you are with a big powerful one.
Yeah. I'm with you. I am with you.
Somebody's saying Vulcan cannons are the best weapon. I can't find enough of them to really come down firmly on one side or the other on the Vulcan cannon. I almost never find the damn things till I'm almost at the last stand. So I know flak 1s are great. 2 flak 1s. Oh. That's powerful combo. 2 flak 1s are good, and 2 laser blast 2s, if you can find them.
Alright.
I like. It's always good whenever you can pair 2 of the same weapon because you know their cooldowns are on the exact same timer, so they're always gonna fire at the same time.
Yes.
You're always better off in FTL with salvos. You can fire everything you have at once. If you got like 4 different weapons and the cooldowns are all staggered, you know, that's less ideal. Because then you're waiting for the longest thing to charge, so you can fire everything at once.
That makes sense.
And yes, I did unlock the Crystal Race, the Crystal Cruiser. I've got everything unlocked right now in FTL.
This is why we either need to bring your computer next time we do an FTL stream, or you need to get your computer in order so you can stream.
Yeah. Make sure I don't lose that goddamn save file.
Yeah. Yes, back up all of your...
Yeah.
Why? Back up everything. Taking some time gambling, try to get some hearts. I faced the end boss here. My life.
When you say end boss, you mean the end boss? Are you...
No, I don't know if you know what, this always happens to me, I always lose track. Like, do you ever find that in FTL where you just forget, like, how deep you are in what sector?
Yeah.
I do that all the goddamn time in this, where it's just like, all of a sudden I'm facing, you know, the end boss is Mom. And it's like, all of a sudden I'm facing Mom, and I was not prepared for it.
Lessons of Life is saying FTL uses cloud saving. Just log on to the Steam. Never trust the cloud. Never. Back up your own saves. Be a man. Be a man. And have control over your own destiny. Don't give that away.
Be a man was your advice on cloud saving.
Yes.
That's great, Rich. I think that's fantastic. Because you're talking about, you know, how to properly save video games, and your solution is be a man. It's good times right there. Times. Ooh, damn. Got a full health pill. That's great. Feeling good. Feeling good.
How the hell? How the hell do you beat the game with the NG ship? Well, the NG ship's got an ion which takes down shields and a drone which continually fires on ships. It's not rocket science. The NG ship works a lot better if you can find the one augment that collects used drones after the battle, so you're not wasting as many drones per battle. But it's actually not a bad ship. You can get that.
The NG ship, or is that augment?
Yeah,
I don't think the NG
the
ship
NG
is
ship
bad
with that augment.
I don't think the NG ship is a bad ship at all.
Wait, you just broke up. I didn't hear any of that.
Oh, just in general, I think the NG ship is
Still
good.
breaking up. Try one more time, Jack.
Oh, just saying, I think the NG ship is good.
Yeah, it's not a bad ship. Well, somebody says they don't like it. I mean, okay. I mean, anything where any ship where you have to worry about ammo or how many missiles you have or how many drones you have can be problematic.
Yeah, it's a lot to keep track of.
Which is why I think.
Whoa, where'd you go, Rich?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
There you go. Yeah, you dropped off with which is why I think.
I don't remember what my thought was. So.
All right, fair enough.
What was the full first part of that sentence? And I'll be able to finish it for you.
We were talking about the NG ship, and I was saying that I think the NG ship is just a good ship in general.
Yeah, I mean, it does rely on drones.
Yeah.
So you got to keep an eye on how many drone parts you have in your inventory. If you run out, then you're kind of screwed.
Yeah, absolutely. It's you know what it is? It's a different kind of game when you're playing with the NG ship, which is why I'm okay with it. Because like once you get used to the normal ship, changes things up, which I think is good. What?
No, I'm just FTL's a great game. That's it.
It's true. This is true about FTL.
Sometimes you just got to run with what you can find. Like my last run, I just could not find decent weapons, so I was entirely relying on my my transporters to take down ships. But I mean, I could not find anything that was much better than my starting loadout.
Sure.
It's just horribly frustrating.
Ooh, I made probably a bad call, but I'm sticking with it. I used a tarot card that sends me right to the end boss, and I was feeling really confident. I had like decent health and good power-ups, and so it's like, yeah, I could do the end boss now, and then
you're getting creamed.
I'm getting a little creamed, not terribly creamed, but a little bit creamed. Creamed enough.
Are you gonna be able to start a new game if you lose your little friend who shoots the laser beams?
I love my little friend who shoots the
I
laser
know.
beam.
If you lose him, is Isaac done for the night? Is what I'm saying.
I don't know. How late have we been going? Not too late.
You can always play something else.
I could. You know what? I could. If I was a sucker. I beat him. Fucking beat him. That's great.
But are you too low on health?
I have a full heart, so I have 2 hits. So the answer is maybe. Nope.
Okay.
I have 1 hit. 1 hit.
Uh-oh.
Yep. Fuck. Fuck. We can do this.
Somebody's calling for more Oregon Trail.
Yeah, that was really fun.
I don't know if it's too soon. Is it too soon for another Oregon Trail?
Since the last stream?
Yeah.
I mean, that was last week, so I don't know what to say.
Okay.
How about this? We eat what we like. I'm gonna pull some cheap ass maneuvers over here and just stay on this side of the spikes.
Good luck. Good luck.
I'm gonna need it. Need some hearts. Need some hearts bad. Okay. Okay. One more hit, and the run's over.
Beyond Infinite, we didn't play the Oregon Trail. We played the Oregon Trail.
Very important difference.
Yes, similar but different. What happened when we played the Oregon Trail? You fuckers kept dicking around with our ammo. That's what happened.
This could be it right here, Rich. This could be it right here. Where's Phoenix asking if there's spikes in this game? Because here are the goddamn spikes. Ah, fuck.
Oh, God.
No, I got nothing. I got nothing. So these things come at you. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. I don't even know where I'm going. It's like I should just go to the no, because I have to fight Mom next. I need hearts.
Someone's saying, Jack, go back, don't die.
I could.
They're saying that when you were at those spikes.
Oh. Like, I could just go back to the boss room and go to the next level, but I don't have any goddamn hearts, and so it's like, I'm not gonna fight Mom on nothing.
Can you get hearts from that slot machine? Oh, you have no coins.
I have no coins, and I had no key to get to the slot machine, and I had no bomb to blow up the slot machine in hopes of getting hearts, and I just died.
Oh. Were you right before Mom?
Yeah, I was right before Mom.
Ow. Ow.
Yep. You know what this game is? Hard. Rest in pepperoni? What? That's funny. Oh, yes, so many crocodile and lion brains. Oh, Jesus.
You gave it your all, Jack.
I did. I absolutely did.
Okay. You taking a break?
We're gonna definitely take a break, and we'll see whether or not we'll play something else or. Oh, that's disheartening.
Yeah, well, you know, shake it off. Shake it off.
I'm gonna shake it off. Shake it off.
Oh, Jack. While I'm thinking about it, did you see that Friday the 13th game somebody made with us in it?
I did. I thought that was great. That's right. A fan made an RLM version of the Friday 13th game, and apparently it's playable. I couldn't get it to work. Did you get it to work?
Oh, really? Yes, worked just fine for me.
Oh, okay.
Obviously, they replaced Jason with the Showbiz Pizza Bear.
That's right. That's right.
Jay's character is permanently lost in the woods. Like you literally cannot get Jay out of the woods. And Josh starts off dead. Josh is just a corpse.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah, I know.
It's funny, but it's too bad.
Yeah. You can select him though as a playable character. You just can't do anything. He's just lying on the ground with an axe in his back.
That's right. Yeah, and there's a link to it in the Red Letter Media forums. If you go to redlettermedia.com, there's a little forum section. You go there, and there's a link to it somewhere, or Google it, or John Kilo post a link or something.
We'd play it, but Jack apparently can't get it to run on his computer.
I guess I could give it a try. I tried it once. I mean, we should definitely play it. All right. Well, in either case, I'm gonna go get another snack, and we're gonna run a commercial, and then we'll be right back.
All right.